for Australian drivers every time I...
Interesting. Now my one crazy prediction.
All right, we have arrived at Lost Lake. It's early Tuesday morning. I had the day off, and it's nice and foggy. Just drove out here. It took me about an hour to get out here from Hillsboro. Brought the dog with me. Koda came along today, and my goal for today is some steelhead. There's the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, ODFW, has some brood stock from the steelhead, I guess, and they put some of the extras into this lake. There's a couple other that they stock as well, but so I brought along some salmon eggs from salmon I caught up in the Puget Sound in Washington back in September. I preserved and froze those eggs, and so I brought those today. We're going to make a little spawn sack. I brought stuff to make a campfire. I have some oatmeal I'm going to make for breakfast, and hopefully we can catch a fish for lunch. So come along and enjoy, and we'll hopefully catch a fish today, but I'm the only one out here, so at the very least we can just enjoy a beautiful morning out in the forest by ourselves. So I have been out to Lost Lake once before. Here's a nice little view of it. I've been out here once before. I got one of those $50 or $60 little inflatable rowboats at Big 5 last summer, and I came out here and blew it up, and I floated around in the middle and was fishing, and it was hard not to sink, first of all. But I was floating around, and there was people bank fishing, and they were catching fish from the bank, and I caught absolutely nothing from floating around. So I decided to come back this time, and I'm gonna try the bank fishing, so hopefully we can have a little better luck this time. Okay, looks like I have found at least the first spot that I'll try fishing. It is beautiful out here. Yeah, it's very nice. It was kind of a mission to get out here. It's probably at least a quarter-mile walk. The car is only right there, right on the other side of the lake, but I'd walk all the way around here, and then it's out this little peninsula right here. But yeah, this is looking really nice so far. We'll give this a try. I see some stuff bubbling up, so hopefully that's some fish that are eating. Let's find out. All right, we've got our spot set up a little bit here. First of all, I just want to enjoy the views of the lake this morning. It's very beautiful. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get my pole holder into the ground, so that way I have a place to put the pole. Okay, I don't think that's going anywhere. And then we have our salmon eggs for the day. So we will be using these today, and we're gonna make some spawn sacks. And then once our line is in the water, and hopefully we're gonna be ready to catch something, I brought my camp stove and my Stanley camp pot to boil some water to make some oatmeal for breakfast. And I brought the drone today so we can take some nice drone shots. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, now it is time to bait our line. This is the spawn net that I'll be using. I chose pink. It seems like that was one of the most common options. 3x3 squares, this is what we'll loosely wrap the eggs in. And then we have this stuff called miracle thread, and this elastic line you use to actually close the spawn sack up. My main bait for the day, like I previously mentioned, is these salmon eggs. Other options I brought are these Potski balls of fire, and then also this Potski fireballs. These ones are clear eggs and these ones are opaque, so that way I have some options. And if I really want to go artificial, I brought the Powerball eggs, pink eggs. So we'll try those as well. Okay, so now, without poking myself, I'm gonna start by giving it about this much of a lead. Again, I see some fish here, I'm not sure how deep this lake is, and some of these fish I see are still eating on the surface right now. Dude, I just saw these huge fish just jump over here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta get this out. That was crazy. Got ourselves our little spawn sack. Oh, that was fucking insane. Okay, we are all tied up. We have ourselves a bobber with a little spawn sack on it. Let's catch a fish. All right, smooth as gentle. Got our bail open. Okay. All righty. And just like that, we're fishing. Got the line in the water. That's exciting. Now with patient excitement, I watch. Okay, we're gonna try that again. And just like that, we're fishing again. Cool. See, that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about like almost dead, like zombie kind of fish swimming. But swam away pretty quickly, so he still had some energy to him. There are currently 2 salamanders doing the special salamander dance right there in the water. Biology at its finest. All right, let's boil some water. Okay, cool. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, well, hot damn, just like that. We got ourselves some breakfast. I only remembered to bring the big spoon from the kit. So, it is what it is. Okay, so now I brought maple and brown sugar and 2 apple and cinnamon oatmeal mixes. Okay. A little bit of this guy. Watching our bobber. I'm happy I even remember to bring some. Usually I get so excited to come out fishing that I just forget. Aye. Boom. So now we have ourselves a little breakfast. Muscle milk, oatmeal, big spoon. Big spoons only. I only remember. That's okay. We'll close this Johnny up. Okay, now I'm gonna sit and enjoy my breakfast, watch the bobber for a little bit. Hopefully something happens, and hopefully the next time we catch up, something good's happened. I'll see you in a bit. All right. Okay, look at that. We didn't get skunked today. We got ourselves a fish. A tiny one, but a fish. Okay, so exciting. Okay, look at that, first fish of the year. Yes, all right, super cool. I'm gonna put this guy back, and then we're gonna throw it back out there and see if we get something bigger. This guy's a little too small. Okay, so I decided to move to a little different spot. As I was sitting over in my other spot over there, I heard these sounds that sounded like someone was stepping through the water. And I look over, and there is a large fish jumping out of the water like Shamu, probably at least 3 or 4 times. Up splash, up splash. So I figured I'd come over here and try it out, see what happens. Okay, it's now just about 11 o'clock. I've been here for like 2.5 hours now. So generally, like, hearing across the pond, kind of all the fishy jump noises and stuff are kind of all going down. Now it's like pretty infrequently that I hear like fishes jump and stuff. So, I mean, I kind of assume as you get closer to the midday, like the fishing slows down. So probably give it a little while longer, but we're still enjoying it. It's very nice out here. And we keep fishing. Okay, it is about 11:45 now. I've been out here for about 3.5 hours. I was already considering packing it in. It's been a pretty uneventful past hour and a half or so. Nothing really happened. About every 10 or 15 minutes, the bobber will do a little move, look like something happening, and then nothing else really happens. But I just went to cast my line back out, and my knot came undone. And so I still have the bobber, but the leader and the bait flew off somewhere in the pond. So I don't have that anymore. I don't want to retie all of it, so that's my sign to pack it in. It looks like there's kind of a storm front coming in. It's been getting windy also the past hour or so, and the clouds are getting darker and darker. So I want to make it home before it starts raining and get this video up here shortly. I want to thank you all for watching. I got to pack the car up and probably 1 or 2 trips. Hopefully we get it done here quickly, and I'll catch you soon. Thank you.